It is day 2 here on our Disneyland trip, and we are going to hit the ground running. We are heading over before open to try to be there for rope drop, and then we're going on tons of rides today. We're getting tons of good food, and we're going to Cheesecake Factory for dinner tonight, which should be great. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to show us your support, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you can be notified of all the latest videos that are coming out. So we just got into the park. It's about 7:30. It's about half an hour before a rope drop, and we're gonna try to head over to Starbucks and see if we can get some coffee and some breakfast sandwiches to start the day off. Our drinks and our breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks are always really good. How's that cake pop for breakfast? Nice. Do you think Mommy would approve? Anytime you're there at Disneyland for rope drop, Space Mountain is always a great choice for a first ride to go on. We headed over to Toontown next to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway again, and also just to explore all the changes that they've made to Toontown. We decided to jump on Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin really quick as well before heading more into Toontown.
Danger! Danger! Hey! They're coming!
Permit me to get the door for you.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Pass around a little bit to end your trip.
We then went into Toontown to see some of the cool changes that they've made. Gia had never been on Chip and Dale's Gadget Go coaster, so we decided to jump on that one as well. Overall, I was really impressed with the updates they made to Toontown. I think it's a lot of fun in there for kids and families, and the changes they made turned out really cool. All right, we are at the Hungry Bear and we got some Mickey beignets and a water and a watermelon lemonade. You want to try it out, G? Let us know.
Ooh, I like that. It's sour though. And then a sweet aftertaste. Reminds me of Sour Patch Kids.
I love Mickey beignets. Those are so good.
Yum.
This is what makes Hungry Bear such a cool place to eat. You can sit right on the edge of the water and see stuff like this right behind you. I was super excited to come across Boba Fett when we were walking through the Galaxy's Edge marketplace.
Safe journey.
Boba Fett, could I get one with you, please?
Approach.
Thank you.
You're on a couple of bounty lists.
I think I might
Lucky for you, I'm not hunting anymore. Or am I?
Thank you, Boba
Perhaps we'll meet
Fett.
again.
Thank you.
It's very bold.
Well, you know, I had a bad feeling about that last group, but this, this is the group I've been waiting for, yes!
Yes, keep shooting! Next pilot, please! Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Good job, my friends! Yes! We got the coaxium! I will grab it! You keep after the train! This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
All right, so we just got done on Smugglers Run, and Gia and I were the pilots, and we did actually pretty good. We got a pretty good score on it, and didn't ruin it for the rest of the people on there, so it was really good.
That it was very fun doing piloting, but I was very confused because I didn't know which was up and which was down. But we got, what did we get?
We got 2 containers of Proaxium.
So apparently we did really good.
So I think we're gonna go grab some lunch and then head over to DCA at this point. All right, we are heading over to Earl of Sandwich for lunch. It's been a while since we've eaten there, but it's always got really good sandwiches and stuff. And then we're gonna head into DCA. We've got a lightning lane for Grizzly River Run, which will be good. It's getting kind of hot, so it's a nice time for going on a wet ride. And then we're hoping to get on Incredicoaster after that. I got their full Montague sandwich, and Gia got a chicken Caesar salad and a frozen lemonade. How is that?
Sour. But good. Yeah. Pretty good. Good.
Really good.
Sometimes I don't love Grizzly River Run because I get too wet, but it is a really fun ride.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, here's the first one.
The first one?
Oh yeah, there's multiple. Whoever's in the back is the unlucky one.
That was cold. I think everyone was there. She looks so thrilled.
That's pretty tired.
That would be probably
Twist
one
at
of
the end. Hey, you don't want to be in the back.
Oh God! I went right into one of mine.
All right, we are in the Redwood Creek Challenge. Gia's never been in here before, or at least the only time she was, it was Villains Grove for Oogie Boogie, so it didn't have all this stuff for her to be playing on.
What's the challenge, Dad?
You just go through the whole thing. The challenge is to not break your ankle.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, Daddy, you probably did.
And they didn't give me a challenge. What was the challenge supposed to be?
The challenge is not to make your dad fall over. Oh, you're fine.
I came back for you. Why didn't you? No, you have to go all the way down.
Why do I have to go all the way down?
Because someone fell down. And it was a dad. So I was like, oh, what, Dad? I forgot that. So I got all the way here, and then I was like, okay. And I walked all the way back up.
Oh, it was nice of you to come back for me.
You are strong.
You got more wet on that than you did on Grizzly River Run.
I didn't know.
Okay, so we had a good first half of the day at the parks. We had a lot of fun at Disneyland this morning, had some good food and stuff, had some really good lunch, and then went over to DCA for a little bit, played around over there. We're now heading back to the hotel. It's around 2:30. We're gonna go swimming and just chill out for a little bit before we go to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. And then we are going to head back into the parks for tonight to play around some more and hopefully watch the fireworks. All right, so we are done with our afternoon break. We got to cool off and swim in the pool and rest for a little bit. And now we are walking up through the garden walk to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner. And we've been there before. We know we love it. And we look forward to getting some Oreo cheesecake for dessert after dinner's over. You can hear Gia is definitely looking forward to the cheesecake. And then we're going to head to the park for the evening. Wish to become big. See what happens.
Welcomes you to the second happiest place on earth.
You are looking very nice tonight for dinner. For dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, Gia had the spaghetti and meatballs, while I had a combo dinner with steak and chicken both. And then of course we had to get the Oreo cheesecake for dessert. All right, so we just got done at the Cheesecake Factory and dinner was great, and we got a complimentary slice of their Oreo cheesecake, which was amazing. And now we're in a rush back to DCA to make it in time for getting on the Incredicoaster with one of our lightning lanes.
We just went on the Incredicoaster, one of my absolute favorite rides, and now we're heading over to Disneyland to go on one of the rides my dad really likes, the Jungle Cruise.
Oh my gosh, this is really unheard of. I'm kidding, they do this all the time. They must have heard I was working today. Feel free to take pictures, just give us there. They have their trunks on today. So here's my friend Squirt. Sometimes he likes to spray, so you guys should probably duck, 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 goose. Let's keep going. Folks, this is seriously bananas. These gorillas took over this town, and that one's calling the shots. But yeah, they're kind of cute. Look, that one has a baby gorilla remember. Bobo! Bobo, speak! Now in Spanish. He's so bilingual now.
The Teacups gets a lot more interesting when you've got a 360 camera to film with.
After a fun ride on the Matterhorn, me and my dad went and got our own boat on It's a Small World. So we are getting ready for the fireworks show to get started here in just a couple minutes, and we will see how it is. I'm sure it's going to be great, and then we're going to get going on some rides right after that.
It's the magic that we call out. It's the stars that light your eyes. It's the flight of the butterflies. Right when you see it, can you believe it? It's wondrous.
The end of this chapter.
Oh no, please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But Pooh, it's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
Even though it's not one of my favorite rides, this was the first chance I'd had to go on the Finding Nemo submarine since they'd reopened it last year.
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to eat you. At least not all at once.
Euro station. Nemo, I found you! I was so of course, when fish can fly.
Oh, I found Chico! Nemo! It's Nemo! Hey, Nemo! Oh, you made me eat! Hey, Dad! You should see me surf the volcano!
Oh, give me some fish! Bargain!
We decided to finish this day off the same way we started it at 8 in the morning with a ride on Space Mountain. Thank you guys so much for joining us on day 2 here at Disneyland. If you have any favorite things you like to do here at Disneyland or favorite foods you like to eat, please leave your comments below. We would love to know what some of your thoughts are. Don't forget you can follow us on Instagram at Bucket Day Adventures. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really want to show us your support, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you can be notified of all the latest videos that are coming out. Thanks again for joining us, and we sure hope you're doing something fun today to fill your bucket. Take care.